No worse for the wear, I'd say, though we did have a cool start this morning. Our temperatures this time of the year generally mid-40s, near 50 degrees, 45 for Montrose, 48 for Grand Junction. That's our average low temperature. This morning, we were about 10 degrees cooler. We were in the middle 30s. We were in the upper 30s. We had light winds, so there's a bit of a wind chill, and we've maintained breezy conditions throughout the day. So a bit of a wind chill for some locations, but those are mostly in the higher elevated sites because, as you know, you need less than 50 degrees to get a wind chill kicked in. Our temperatures today, well, Grand Junction got to the upper 60s. Montrose got to the low 60s. We're supposed to be 10 degrees warmer. We're supposed to be in the 70s this time of the year. Here we are approaching, getting past mid-May, approaching late May for this time of the year. And we're dealing with a weekend of cooler temperatures. Now, granted, Sunday will have some improvements and we will get much closer to those 70-degree readings. But having a look at the overall pattern, we're still on the backside of our Friday cold front. Now, that cold front on Friday came through I wouldn't say like a barrel of monkeys, but it was rather complicated. We had a little bit of everything. Down in the Four Corners region on Friday, we still had strong winds. We had red flag warnings in the mountain zones. And by the way, the mountain zones today, winter weather advisory through noon. Yeah, winter storm warning through noon. So please, I would avoid driving east of Eagle County, because once you get into Eagle County, you're at a higher elevation and you're only going to get higher. You're going to climb up to Vail Pass, you're going to dip down into Summit County, and then you're going to climb up to Eisenhower Tunnel. Once you make it through the tunnel, which there's no guarantee, CDOT's going to keep the road open because of accidents. I'm just saying, this is a heavy, wet snow, and there's going to be a lot of it in those higher elevations in Summit County and into Denver today. And I stand corrected. That winter weather advisory expired already this morning. The winter storm warning goes through midday Saturday. So as such, we're on the backside of the system. There's still moisture in the atmosphere. We still have been dealing with breezy conditions. A little bit of sunshine, yeah, partly cloudy skies, cool temperatures. That little bit of sunshine is enough to get the juices going. What moisture we still have in the atmosphere could get recycled into late afternoon, early evening storms, and that's kind of what we're looking at as our really only shot Saturday, then again on Sunday, then again on Monday for those little storms to pop up. The difference is Saturday's system is in exit mode and should be well clear into the next time zone, because last night the cold front was still hung up around 6 p.m. in the Four Corners region. So once we get into Sunday, that same recycled moisture nature, not as much available in the atmosphere, but lo and behold, we have another incoming system. It's not a direct impact. It's not dropping far to the south. It's just another Pacific Northwest rain and snowmaker that's going to push right past us to the north. It is enough to keep us breezy. It's not enough to cool us down, so we do anticipate better temperatures Sunday afternoon. We still will have a chilly start Sunday morning. Chilly is relative because we've been near 50s, whereas Sunday morning, we're going to be near 40. So that's only a 10-degree drop, but it is still below the averages for this time of the year. So with this next incoming system that's going to pass us right by, it'll keep us breezy. It'll help trigger some unsettled conditions, so we will subscribe once again to some late-day storm pop-ups. But most of these pop-up storms in the afternoon hours, late day, they're more than likely going to create some gusty outflow winds. So that's something you need to be more concerned about than the slight chance of rain showers each of these little systems represents. We're going to do another one, a trifecta on Monday, but again, very little in the way of measurable rain. The big story this weekend, and particularly for the morning hours, and we will go until Sunday morning. The big story through Sunday morning will be the cooler temperatures. Beyond that, we do get some recovery, albeit a little bit on the slow side of things, because we still are dealing with on Monday another weak system passing through. You can see even on Tuesday with that cloud coverage and barely a temperature increase, though an anomaly does exist. So that's a good indication that we do have a pattern change, and you can see later next week that pattern change is a good indication that we're going to have a ridge of high pressure coming through. So back to the dry conditions, back to the warm, and back to the clearer conditions. So that's something you can look forward to late next week, ridge of high pressure. Until then, we're locked in this unsettled mode at least through Monday. Tuesday's kind of on the fence.